All right, we have our guest with us already joining us, Dr. Kayode. A very good morning to you and welcome to the newspaper review, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. Hope you had a good night rest.
Yes, it was splendid.
Great.
I thank God for life.
Great. Hope you are ready for us this morning. I know you're always ready. So
Now, what for you? Make a note of on top live radio. So after the program, I go nyan you.
All right.
You don't sabi.
Okay, Dr. Kayode. All right, let's really get to the papers because the stories are so much right now. So we want to take your analysis on some of the stories, your reaction. We already know you give us top-notch analysis. So really, let's get to the papers, shall we?
Thank you very much.
All right. The Guardian newspaper is saying Nigeria loses 1 trillion naira yearly importing active pharmaceutical ingredients. 1 trillion naira. Nigeria loses 1 trillion naira yearly importing active pharmaceutical ingredients. What's your take on this one? Is it that we are always on the import side every time and we're losing money with this one? And since our economy has been affected, we need to actually watch it.
You see, I will take you to the books of Abd-ru-shin this morning.
Okay.
In the light of truth. And I quote. He said, those that has refused to walk with their limbs and are now using crutches can never see the goodness of creation. Do you understand that quotation? Mm. When you have your limbs, your legs, nothing is wrong with them, but because some people are planning to sell crutches, they now decide to condemn walking with legs and then upgrade walking with crutches. How will such a person see the goodness in creation? Goodness in creation in the sense that you will not be able to walk as fast as you are supposed to walk with your limbs, that is your legs. And when you cannot do that, you will not be able to exploit the nature's given resources within the universe. And that is exactly what is happening to us in Nigeria.
Wow.
What we have been given, yes, what we have been given, the natural resources, the huge human resources that we have been given, we have decided to abandon it. Because some people came here to whitewash us. I was discovering somebody over the weekend as regards working with nature. All right? And it amazed that man the way I expressed to him how the Oyibos will come. They will take our natural herbs here. They will take it away. Even they will even make us to sell it to them.
Yes.
And then give us fake dollars.
Okay.
We sell it to them. They will now turn this thing into capsules and tablets and all that.
Bring it back.
And they will send it back to us.
And
then we will now be buying exorbitantly. I mean, what kind of chemistry are we made of? I mean, look at how much we are now spending on importation of pharmaceuticals. It's amazing.
Okay.
Appalling.
Dr. Kayode, I would like to put in here and also put this so you can actually react in different angle. We talked about we're talking about pharmaceutical. Are we losing money importing some of this ingredient to Nigeria as well? You look at Ghana as one of the best chocolates. I mean, around the world, you can actually say that. And we see some of our senators saying that. Senator Abd-ru-shin said, Senator Abd-ru-shin said, of course, I'm just going to be taking Ghanaian chocolate accumulate rather than burden myself. Yes, he says so on my. I was like, really? I was wondering. We have the cocoa in this country, in the West. We have cocoa, and this is not being, utilized. This is not being utilized and done so well and packaged so well to be exported. But look at what we're facing now, and this is also putting these two stories together. How we import ingredient, like you said, very very nice analysis, and it's very interesting at that. That these people come in, they take some, like the Malaysia, they came to take palm kernel or something from Nigeria, and they went away. And look at the economy now. Malaysia, yes, Malaysia.
They didn't take it. We gave it to them as a present.
Okay, good.
Go on, General. Go on. Gave it to that man as a present. They go and plant. That the seed is very sweet, and that was the end. Look at our CIL, Cocoa Industry Limited, at Ogba. That makers of Vitalo. You remember? Makers of Vitalo. Where is Vitalo again? Where is Vitalo? Vitalo, that when we are going to secondary school in those days, we will buy. And then we use it to drink tea. School. Where is Vitalo today? Where is toffee? Being made from a Cadbury toffee. Where is that original goody? Being made also from all of these things. Where are they? We used to have coffee plantation in this country. They have demolished everything to go and build estates, to go and build places of worship. We used to have cola nut. What are we doing with that cola nut? All our produces. What are we doing with them? These are issues. These are issues. Because you know why? We have decided against the words of Abd-ru-shin in the light of truth that says it's better for you to walk with your limbs than to walk with crutches. It's better for you to walk with your limbs than to walk with crutches. And that's exactly what is happening to us.
Okay, all right. Let's leave that story aside. We can't really even take enough of that.
Are you also aware that in the Punch today, we are now about to be paying subsidy 1.6 trillion naira?
Yes,
in your Punch.
All right, go ahead, sir. Please go.
Can you also imagine that? You look at the sufferings that we all face. From 190 naira to 500 naira. Look at what happened. Meanwhile, we were made to understand from National Assembly that NNPC was making 100 naira gain from that 190. So where is the subsidy? Where is the subsidy? But because we the people, we have refused to engage the government scientifically, that is, with data. Then we have failed. We failed. Just like I said, we have refused to work with our legs, rather using crutches. Instead of us to do our research by ourselves scientifically to be able to confront the government, we depend on hearsays. We depend on this is what somebody has said. We depend on, yes, the government is facing it. Let us support the government. Have you ever gone into research to know whether this government is deceiving you or not as a people? Do you know your rights, duties, and obligations as been stipulated by the constitution of the land? For you to be able to know where to put your leg at any point in time? No. But rather, we prefer to walk with crutches. And that is why we are facing what we are facing.
Okay. All right, sir. Quickly chip in on the Naira crossing to over 1,000 Naira in black markets. Please quickly do that, sir.
Why will it not also cross over? That 1,000 is still a child's play. It will still get to 1,500 or 2,000.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that, sir?
This government came with a particular policy as regards dollar. Instead of dollar to come down, it was going up. Why did the government not quickly go back to the policy that it made on ground? So the dollar will remain the way it is. Why? Just as he asked NNPC to abrogate the DSDP policy, that is direct supply, direct purchase policy between we, the crude oil owners, and refiners abroad. And look at where it has led us. Despite the fact that it's going to about 900 naira now, as we predicted, we see the pay subsidy, double jeopardy. So also the issue of dollar we are talking about. And some people will be telling you, it's because you are not manufacturing. It's because you are not manufacturing. When have we stopped manufacturing in this country? Since 20,
really a long time.
In 2015, were we manufacturing anything in 2015? What was that in that 2015? What was the theory?
Okay, sir, let me also. I really like where the angle you're actually trying to push at. That's right. We stopped manufacturing a long time, and of course, 2015 to 2014, the economy was not as this in terms of the naira dollar exchange. The economy was not having a nosedive like this. So, what do you think really went on the way? Is it corruption? Is it some people were actually pocketing some monies, or please make us understand, our listener understand what exactly you think is going on or went on?
I've been saying it that for a while now, we have been having, instead of democracy, instead of democratic form of government, we have been having deficitocratic form of government.
Please, can you break it down, sir?
Government of deficit.
What do you mean? What do you mean by government of deficit?
I will explain now.
Okay, sir.
Just an instance, fuel subsidy. The National Assembly even made us analysis, paperwork, made us to understand NNPC was gaining 100 naira per liter when fuel was selling for 180 naira per liter.
Yes.
And the government, and that same government was still paying very high subsidy just to deceive the people. Another government came, he said, okay, I'm removing the subsidy, which doesn't even exist. Which in 2015, you went against Jonathan to say subsidy remover is fraud. That petrol is not supposed to be selling more than 40-50 naira per liter. But now, you are now increasing it from 180 naira to 500 naira. Later, to 578 now. And that's why people are projecting 900. And then the subsidy you removed, you are now saying you are paying it again. And we are still in the pains that you unleashed on us on the day of your swearing in. What do we call that? Well, the issue is this. There is no way you will see a leopard and you will not know it is a leopard. No way. I'm talking now, it's only those that will understand it that will understand, because I will not bring this one down. We are all aware of what is happening now in America as regards CSU. I will not give you the full meaning of CSU. Only those that understand will understand. We are all aware.
You're aware. Okay.
See, they are telling you, I'm asking you, my sister, this necklace you are wearing, give me the receipt. Of which, yes, under normal condition, if it's not stolen, you must be having the receipt. So why can't you produce the receipt? Why can't you? Why must you not be going to courts here and there? That no, you must. But constitutionally, you are supposed to produce the receipt. So where is the receipt? Sorry, don't have me to break it down. No, it's those that understand that will understand. Let us leave it that.
We do understand.
So
all right.
We always be a leopard. A leopard will always be a leopard.
Okay.
The moment you put a leopard in charge of your household, then be rest assured that even you and your children, they are in danger. Yes or no?
Okay.
They are in danger.
Okay.
Because the moment you slip off,
All right.
inside the belly of the leopard.
Okay. All right. Away from that, it's a really a lot, but because of our time, I would have loved to, still act and act, but it's okay. It's all right. Tell me.
Yes, away from that, on the Punch newspaper, we see that this story, academic record, delay articles request, Tinubu tells U.S. court. Delay articles request, Tinubu tells U.S. because I will see it on the front page of the Guardian newspaper where article is saying that now is the time for us to see the academic records of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On the front page of the Punch newspaper, is saying that Tinubu is saying that they should delay articles request, Tinubu tells U.S. And the writer to that story says, legal team seeks review of ruling ex-VP's aide alleges cover-up. So what do you see to this story? Do you see that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to cover up something about his academic records because he's telling the U.S. court to delay articles request on that?
Finally, you want to open the lid of our leopard story. Now, wow.
So I don't know. So what you say.
So we have to listen to this leopard story. I'm very much interested.
Yes. You see, I will give you my own personal experience.
Okay.
I was the state chairman of a party in Ekiti State sometimes ago. And because of our activities that people saw as a threat, they now went to the social media, they went to Radio Nigeria to say that I am parading a fake PAD certificate. It was a serious matter. But for me, I just kept quiet because I know my name. Whatever you call me that is not my name, I just be looking at you. But along the line, so people now prioritize me to reply them. And the television station of Ekiti State called us for a debate. They couldn't show up. I was there. And the presenter was even afraid to ask me because he thought if he should say anything, I might take him to court, I might arrest him and all that. And I said, Mr. Presenter, ask me what you want to ask. Stop perambulating. My certificate is fake, Abi. I said, yes, it's fake. No doubt about it. But my PhD certificate was not obtained from Toronto, like Salisu. You remember Salisu? I said, you can go to University of Ibadan and query this. I gave you my matriculation number. I gave you my department. I gave you my faculty, the name of my supervisor, the name of my topic, everything. And I now told him, I said, he should go and also Google Codestra. It's an international body that gives young scholars scholarship. I said, I'm a scholar of Codestra. Google it. Do you understand? So why should I now go to court? Why should I now say nobody should be giving my academic records if I'm not hiding anything?
Okay, so just hold on.
All
right, we missed that.
Definitely something is fishing somewhere. Why you are saying they should not release your academic record? That means along the line you are a female before you turn to a male.
All right. Okay. All right. Away from that story. Let's move over to yet another story. Okay, right. Fresh strike looms as NLC's ultimatum expires today. Fresh strike looms as NLC's ultimatum expires today. Ooh, are we going to see strike coming in the few days? Are we seeing strike coming? The Nigerian Labour Congress giving the ultimatum as it's expired. So what's next? What's your reaction, sir?
You see, for me, I have been having a kind of, I don't know, feeling as regards our NLC and even civil society organizations. If they have been vibrant the way they are supposed to be, Nigeria wouldn't have been in this place that we are. You know? Okay, look at them now. The TUC at the last meeting, they were not in tandem with the NLC. So it seems the government has broken into their ranks. And how will government broken into their ranks without some kind of agreement between them? So it's the same thing that is happening in government that is also happening within the labor circle and our CSOs. Government breaking into their ranks because of insincerity. Because of insincerity. So whether I be strike or no strike, for me, it's not a big deal. All I know is that somehow, Nigeria will find a way to survive this situation. Somehow, Nigeria will find a way to survive the situation we are in.
All right, you seem to be very positive on that war. Nigeria will find a way to survive the situation. All right, let's actually move to this very interesting story of Obaseki apologizing to, Shuaibu apologizing as a deputy governor of Edo State, apologizing to the governor, that's Obaseki, for forgiveness. Is asking for forgiveness over their feud. What is your take on that particular story? You know, remember, he was locked out from government house from accessing his office a week ago. So now he's apologizing. Do you think that this will actually, make peace? What's your reaction to that?
It's a good thing that Obaseki has done, because master na baba. Your master will always be your master.
Yes, so.
There is no how in Yoruba. In Yoruba, we always say, "Kosibo shima lasho kola kisa biagba." That is, there is no amount of new clothes that a child will have that will now be able to have rags like his elders. It's not possible. And that is what an elderly man is using to eat akamo. You know, this apap.
Yeah.
It's underneath the leaf. It's underneath the leaf.
Okay.
They will not allow the small ones to see it.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that is exactly what has happened between them.
Okay.
And again, it is being said, you have to stoop for you to be able to conquer.
Okay.
That is exactly what
Shuaibu
has done. And I will also appreciate if Obaseki can pardon him and then also give him a level playing ground in contesting for the governorship. Because if not for Shuaib, Obaseki wouldn't have gotten there then, because he gave him the support during the primaries,
yes.
And he also gave him the support during the governorship election for his first term. So Obaseki should forgive him and then let their party move forward.
All right, let's leave it at that on the newspaper review today on the Morning Impact Show. Yes, I want to say a very big thank you, Dr. Kayode, for your, oh my goodness, this one is just over the roof. Very top-notch at that top-notch analysis, in-depth one at that.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kayode, for coming on the show.
Yes,
thank you.
It's my pleasure.
And that leopard story, I mean, maybe we'll find time personally to learn. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Well done, man.
All right.
Thank you.